Good morning, Wisconsin. This is Kyle Benish with BigIron Auctions, giving you this week's BigIron Badger State update. If you have any questions on our upcoming auctions for this week, for both the May 5th standard auction or this week, we have a Thursday auction specifically dedicated to classic cards. It's going to be fantastic. Feel free to reach out to BigIron.com. If you want to be able to find equipment this week selling out of the great state of Wisconsin, go to view, click categories for either of these week's auctions to be able to view different brands, parts, or accessories for your equipment. Or if you want to find equipment selling out of the Badger State, go down to our state categories and click on Wisconsin to be able to view everything selling out of the state this Wednesday and Thursday. Coming up this week, we've got a huge sale for D&J Manthey Forage Services. I want to go through some of the items that they've got coming up on this week's auction. They've got a 2014 H&S continuous merger. Current bids at $28,250, currently going to Nebraska. If you've got any questions on this piece or other pieces, there's 121 photos and a video of that continuous merger, or you can reach out to our sales rep, Mark Crewman, with any questions you might have. Next up, we've got a 1981 Case 580D landscape loader with a current bid at $2,100 going to Wisconsin. Next up, we've got a 1999 Demco 365 Gravity Wagon. Current bid is at $2,800, currently going to Wisconsin. Next up, we've got a 2000 John Deere 893 8-row corn head with a current bid at $3,100 going to Iowa. If you have any other questions on any of the items, or if you want to be able to see what else D&J Manthey Forage Services is selling, on the items page, you can go to click More from D&J Manthey Forage Services to be able to see everything coming up on their auction. Next up, coming out of Hortonville, Wisconsin, we've got a Great Plains grain drill being sold by A&G Hiddle Farms. We've also got a 2007 Freightliner Columbia 120 truck being sold by Albert Kluwer out of Tomo, Wisconsin. Current bids at $6,200. Currently going to Minnesota, but we know by the time Wednesday comes around, it's not going to be there, and it's not going to be there for that price. Next up, we've got a pretty large auction coming up for Summers Edgewood Farm. This Wednesday, they're actually going to be auctioning off an entire 5-bin grain system, complete with augers. If you have any questions on that, Mark Crewman is our sales rep, and his phone number is displayed here at 920-728-0978. If you have any questions on any of the items selling this Wednesday on our traditional auction, feel free to reach out to myself or BigIron Auctions. Before we hop off today from our update, I do want to touch base one more time on that classic car auction that we've got going on this Thursday, May 6th. If you're going to be able to find over 793 different classic car and car part items coming up from across the country. Guys, if you haven't seen these pictures and the videos that we've came up with on this classic car auction, it's fantastic. If you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out to BigIron.com, and we'll see you Wednesday and this Thursday for bidding on BigIron.com. Thank you, everyone. This is this week's BigIron Badger State Update.